Hello. In this video I will demonstrate how to navigate Visio after you have purchased a license. I will also show where to find the cross-functional flowchart that we will use in this class, the orientation for our activity diagrams, how to add and widen swim lanes, alongside other best practices. This is the Visio homepage. For the purposes of this class, we will use a cross-functional flowchart for our activity diagrams. You may notice that cross-functional flowchart is not an option available immediately on this home page. Navigate to the More Templates hyperlink. Select and click. On the new page, navigate to or search for cross-functional flowchart. The exact location of the template may vary per system. In this case, either one of these two options will suffice. Highlight and click. A new window should open. Ensure correct units are selected. Click Create. In the Visio file that opens, select and confirm a vertical orientation for the diagram. If you did not receive a similar pop-up, find the Cross-Functional Flowchart tab on the ribbon. Click. Navigate to Orientation Selector and toggle to a vertical orientation. Head to the Design tab next. Ensure that the orientation for our Design tab is set to Landscape. Also ensure that the theme being used is the Visio Black and White, Simple theme. This is best practice. Now, take a moment to adjust zoom to your personal preference and click and hold to drag the diagram to the top of the page. To insert swim lanes, there are three main methods. In the window on the left, navigate to the Insert Swim Lane button. Click, hold, and drag a new swim lane into your activity diagram. You may also navigate to the Cross-Functional Flowchart tab. There, you will notice a button called Swim Lane. Click to insert a swim lane. Finally, you can also insert a swim lane by clicking the small blue triangle visible at the bottom of the activity diagram on the margin of another swim lane. To widen swim lanes, hover your cursor over the margin or separator between two swim lanes until your cursor changes. Then click, hold, and drag to widen the swim lane. Please ensure to sufficiently widen your swim lane so that no shapes overlap with the borders or margins. Finally, let's talk about text. By double-clicking the diagram title or swim lane titles, you will highlight the text inside. Let's change the title font size to 24. Titles should be 24 fonts so that when printed, it is legible. For now, I'll type Example Activity Diagram. Finally, let's change the font size of the swim lane titles to 18. Remember, double-click, change font size, then type the title. Again, this should be standard so that printable copies are legible. That is it for this video. Please continue with the next video about shapes, connectors, connector tool and select tool toggles, and text within shapes or on connectors. Thank you.